This is a Fox 4 Warn Weather Alert.
Good afternoon, everyone. Dan Henry here in the Forewarned Weather Center. Just had the tornado watch issued for all of North Texas. Literally came out within the last minute. This goes until 10 o'clock tonight. The only exception is our far northwestern counties, Montague County and Jack County, remain under that severe thunderstorm watch there in yellow. So again, tornado watch just issued for all of North Texas until 10 o'clock tonight. Let's go ahead and show you our drive cam here, courtesy of Fox 4 storm chaser Nick Busby. He is on what is, at least at the present time, the most intense cell out there. It is moving out of Wise County into northwestern Denton County. It's producing some torrential rain and hail. There is a severe thunderstorm warning in effect, but in addition to Nick Busby, we'll have a few more chasers out there as well, trying to position themselves to give us some ground truth reports of what is going on this active day that is just now beginning to unfold. Let's go ahead and we'll get back to our weather graphics here. We are under a moderate risk of severe weather across much of North Texas. That's a 4 on the 1 to 5 scale. We haven't seen that since April of 2020 for the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Our severe weather threats highlighted by damaging winds and very large hail. Now, most of the hail that we see will be the size of golf balls or smaller, but a couple of the more intense storms could produce up to baseball-sized hail. Wind gusts will probably be our primary concern, especially once the squall line gets going later today. Those gusts could be between 60 and 75 miles an hour, and we could also see a few tornadoes spawn. The timing that I have here is for the squall line that's going to develop a little bit later this afternoon to our west. It will affect our western counties between now and 6 o'clock, 6 to 9 p.m. for the Metroplex, the I-35 corridor, and mainly 7 to 10 p.m. for our eastern counties. But we already have, as expected, some isolated severe storms that have developed ahead of this squall line. Each one of these yellow polygons are severe thunderstorm warnings that are in effect for northeastern Wise County, the northern half of Denton County, much of Cook County, and northwestern Grayson County. Let's zoom into this cell here on the west side of Sanger right now. That is a supercell. It's got rotation in it. We've had some unconfirmed reports from some chasers on the ground that have witnessed wall clouds, maybe a little rotation associated with the wall cloud, but so far, no reports of a funnel cloud or any tornadoes. That is certainly some hail falling there. The heart of the hail core, those purple colors that you see there, could see up to ping-pong-sized hail. The storm itself is moving off to the northeast. In fact, it's actually turning a little bit more towards the east. So we're going to have to watch this cell very, very closely as it continues to move now more eastward across northern Denton County, heading across Sanger and eventually towards Pilot Point, Aubrey, and the Tioga areas. We zoom up a little bit farther to the north here, and you can see some more strong to severe thunderstorms covering much of Cook County now. Torrential downpours causing already some localized flooding issues here in Cook County, and more hail is coming down here just in the north side of Whitesboro, just northwest of the intersection of Highway 82 and 377 there. This storm is quickly moving to the northeast, also at about 45 miles an hour, and that's going to be another concern today. These storms are going to be quickly moving, so they're going to cover a lot of real estate in a relatively short period of time, and if you're not on your toes today and weather aware, they could catch you off guard. Let's expand the view here to show you that, at least for right now, it is quiet down here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. We have been capped so far this afternoon, but without a doubt, that cap will be broken, and we'll see severe storms later this afternoon into this evening. The showers and storms have been behaving themselves so far as well down in Van Zandt County and in Henderson County around the Palestine area, but we continue to monitor those as well. Temperatures continue to warm up. They've reached the low 80s here in the Metroplex. A lot of moisture in the air as well, and that's fuel for the storms that will likely be coming our way later today through a good part of this evening. Just again to recap, tornado watch is now in effect for much of North Texas, including all of the Metroplex until 10 o'clock tonight. We've got severe thunderstorms we continue to closely track here. Their main threat will be damaging wind gusts, 6 60 miles an hour, and hail that could be up to the size of ping pong balls. And we'll continue to watch, especially this storm here in northern Denton County. It does have some rotation in it, and it's not out of the question that if it continues to organize, it could potentially be a threat to produce a tornado. As it stands right now, we don't have any imminent threat for tornadoes here in North Texas, but that is likely to change as we head later into the afternoon and the evening. Ali Turiano and I will continue to keep you up to date here at Fox 4 throughout the afternoon and this evening. Stay with Fox. We'll keep you forewarned.
This has been a Fox 4 Warn Weather Alert. Stay with the news leader on air, online at fox4news.com, on Twitter at Fox 4, and on the WAP, Fox 4's weather app.